My name is Theresa. I'm from Southwest Missouri, actually Springfield to be exact, and I'm HIV positive. And I'm here with the HIV campaign, My Life, My Story, and My Dreams. I've also been told that I've had months to live, and my message to you is don't take no for an answer. For the final answer, exactly. Don't give up on your dreams. I'm now the mother of 5. My youngest is 29. I'm the grandmother of soon to be 16. My son his wife is going to have a baby and they're having twins. And I've been married for 13 years. All of these things I never thought were possible when I was diagnosed with HIV and told I had months to live. One of the things I want to discuss today is about having a liver transplant. Because not only did I get diagnosed with HIV, I also had hepatitis C from the same incident that put me with this disease. When I got very sick in 2001, I was told that it was impossible for me to have a liver transplant because of my HIV status. Because people who are HIV positive were not good candidates to receive liver or any other organs. I continued to do research and found out that they were accepting people who are HIV positive for transplants, and they were doing studies in 2 different cities, different states in the country, one being Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and the other one was not in Canada, but in California. Sorry. I gave this information, I took this information and gave it to my doctors and told them I really wasn't ready to die, and they were telling me that I was going to die. So after I gave that to them, they started doing the research and found that there was a hospital in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania that was looking for my exact things, HIV, hepatitis C, and very, very ill. So while I was very sick during that time period, the doctors did finish doing the research and arranged for me to be flown from my hospital bed in Springfield, Missouri to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. My first time ever being in a private jet, I just wish that I'd been able to enjoy it a little bit more than I did. When I was in the hospital in November of 2001, they evaluated me and sent me back home to wait for information. During that time period, I was very ill. I was in and out of the hospital several times, and life really looked bleak, but I kept on holding on to my dreams. They flew me twice to the hospital because, I had come back, and I ended up being back in the hospital again, and this time I ended up on life support. Everything looked like things were going to be really bad, but I was able to hold on to my dream, and I did receive a liver transplant in 2002. It was in Memorial Day weekend, and it was around the midnight hour. Okay. After receiving my transplant, it took a long time to recover, but since then I have achieved many goals that I had. One was to go back to college and obtain my associate's degree, which I did, and I was on the dean's list and the president's list twice during that time period. I'm pursuing education in HIV and AIDS. I teach people to live with HIV, and I teach people to not become infected with HIV. So these are all goals that I thought I would never be able to obtain. I'm also very active in my community life. I do a lot of things in the community now that I never would have done before, and I'm healthier now than I've been for several years. I'm actually non-detectable for both HIV and hepatitis C, and I do have a T-cell count of around 800. And this is something that's amazing. I've been infected for almost 29 years, and I plan on living the life until I've lived enough.